Yo, is it me or is there a pandemic of bad rec randoms in 2K? Because for some odd reason, they're all trash. Especially the point guards and the centers. They're all bad. If you're not a point guard or you're not a center, bro, you might get packed up in the rec. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking pretty bad because they don't know how to set screens. They don't know what they're doing on the offense nor on the defense. So in this video, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you identify the type of rec randoms you need to avoid immediately. That way you can just run the other direction and get the fuck out of there because, bro, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for rec randoms and it's not looking good for 2K25 as long with the solo rec. 2K25 so far look like a W. I'm pretty excited for it myself. But when it comes down to the rec, bro, these rec randoms will sell you so bad. It's getting horrendous. It's getting so bad and so horrendous, bro. I can't make this up. But hey, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. Don't play. Help a brother out, bro. We're that close. We're so close. Before we go into the type of rec randoms you need to avoid in the rec, let me tell you this. There are factors you need to understand. It's pride, ego, and a man that has nothing to lose. A man that has nothing to lose in the rec is the worst type of rec player known to man because they just throw games. They just throw games and they want everybody to be miserable like they're miserable in their life. Next, we have the pride and ego. The pride is like this guy thinks he's good and he just thinks he's the best at whatever he does and he can't do no wrong. The ego, he wants the ball in his hands 24/7. He wants to be force fed. He wants the ball in his hands and he's going to spam all the timeouts. He's going to think every decision he makes is right. And he's just going to think he's really good when in reality, he might be the worst one on the team. Yet he's talking the most. We've all had that type. Let me know down in the comments what some of y'all experiences are in the rec so far this year. 2K25 is around the corner, so I'm trying to help y'all out with some of these rec randoms to maneuver. But let me know down in the comments some of your worst experiences in the rec. Type of rec randoms that has thrown the game and just made the whole game bad and just made you want to quit. It's just mad annoying, bro, dealing with these rec randoms. Because I never understood it. How do you play the game to simply just sell and lose all the time? First rec random up that we are talking about today is the cutters. So the problem that I have with the cutters is that mainly they don't have any IQ. What I mean by this is that they have no spacing IQ. They don't know when to cut and they don't know when to wrap. Usually the best time to wrap is when your guard is getting boxed or the ball handler is getting boxed up by someone else. They're getting put into a 4x4. That's the best time to go wrap somebody or cut backdoor to the basket to easily get a backdoor dunk or a layup or easy wrap three. But for some odd reason, these guys don't know what the hell they're doing. For some odd reason, they think they can just cut at any time. They just spam cut. They just move around on the court. The problem is if the ball handler is getting by his defender, most of the time that's happening in the rec. They get by the defender because there's no defense in the rec for some odd reason. No one has defensive builds. You get by them in the rec, for some odd reason, everybody is cutting. Everybody cuts. And this makes it worse even for the center because if the center is setting screens and he's going down to the paint, why is everybody cutting to the paint when the center is doing a pick and roll with the ball handler? This makes no sense. This ruins the ball handler's chances to go dunk the ball, but ruins the chances of the center because now the center can't even dunk the ball. This makes it even more annoying and it's just frustrating. This lets you know early on, though, who is actually good. This lets you know early on who's actually good at setting screens. This lets you know who early on how much IQ is on your team. And most of the time, the average IQ on your team is below 20. Yeah, below 20. These guys suck. I'm trying to level it out for y'all, bro. But you have to understand, most of these guys don't know what the hell they're doing. Picture this: you're a point guard. You're going around. You're dribbling, you get by your defender. The moment you get by your defender, then all of a sudden, boom, he is in your way. There is a guy literally running around. He don't know where to go. He don't know the fact that he had to sit still. So he act like he got ADHD and he's just running around the court. The problem is, dude, all you have to do is just sit down. All you have to do is just stand still. But now you're just running around the court, ruining the spacing for me, and also the center, and ruining the spacing for someone who actually has a back door wide open for a dunk. You're just running around. Your man is actually staying 10 toes and playing defense while you are destroying the spacing on the court. One man can do this. One man can destroy the spacing on the court, and that is annoying. This is why I honestly want a vote to kick system in the rec, in solo rec actually, because this is just very annoying. Because if I'm playing against an actual good team, the whole team is actually good, and one person is ruining the game for everyone on my team, it should be a vote to kick. We should be able to kick this guy out by halftime. By halftime, he should be able to kick out. I'd rather play with his AI, and then we hoop with the AI and we win the game because the AI is actually sitting still and hitting its shots. Unlike the guy that we was just playing with, unlike the human being that we was just playing with, the AI does better than the human being. It's freaking annoying how annoying this is. I play the game trying to win, but these guys play the game trying to sell. Big difference in mindset and big difference in gameplay. Trust me.
Played, it's either the third quarter or the fourth quarter. I pull up the stats. First game, by the way, first game. And I noticed that my center on my team has 0 boards. And the sad part is the reason why it took 3 quarters to realize that my center had 0 boards was because of what you're about to see right here. We missed a shot, right? They get the ball. They come down with 38 seconds on the shot clock. Take a shot. Brick. Just look at this whole sequence. This guy right here is the center. Look at this whole sequence. Look at the whole... This guy right here is the center. My first game on, by the way. My first game on.
I'm not gonna lie, right? Centers, random rec, solo rec centers piss me off more than the guards do. I'm sorry, they do. They do. Because if you see your guard getting boxed, right? At least set the brother a screen. But for some odd reason in the rec, it's like, it's weird. They don't know how to play center. I swear most centers in the rec are literally playing track and field simulator. They don't know. They don't know how to play center. They don't know when to set a screen. They don't know how to set a screen. Then the crazy thing is they don't know how to use their build properly. If you're inside big and your guard is ball handling the ball, right? He's playmaking. Set the brother a screen unless he calls and says he doesn't want a screen. Set the brother a screen. It will make it 10 times easier because now the defense has to play chess. They have to pick up. Either they gonna play as a team and either pick up on the guard whether he's wide open for the open 3 or the midi, or they're gonna have to play you on the pick and roll or the pick and pop. It's one or the two. Play your role as the center. For poppers, right? As we just saw in the last clip, for some odd reason, y'all don't know how to rebound and then you don't know your role. You don't know how to rebound and then help the team and then throw the ball on the fast break or even pick and pop properly. You don't know how to play center. You don't know your role. Most centers in solo rec don't know their role. They just made a center for the rec. That is it. They're the biggest player on the court and also the biggest liability. That's all they did. They are out there playing track and field. They're not playing basketball. And this is the problem with most rec centers. They don't know their role, man. It's sad. They don't know how to play defense. They have no interior defense on their build. Why? You are a center. You're making a stretch big with no defense. You're about to run into post scores. You're going to run into lockdowns. You're going to run into centers that have a high standing dunk. If you don't make your build with some interior defense and a high block, are you dumb? They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing half the time. And then the crazy thing is they get mad at you when you call them out on their BS. And they take the most contested shots I see in the game. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know their role. Now, I know a lot of inside centers get a lot of hate, but here's the thing, right? It's not hard playing an inside center. It's just a lot of bums play inside center. If you're an inside center, set screens. I don't care who you are. All you got to do is set the screen, bro. Set the screen because it makes it 10 times easier for the guards. Anybody who's trying to backdoor, you're not clogging the paint because you're outside trying to get someone else open by setting screens or off-ball screens, getting someone else open. Now people have a chance to go backdoor and they also have a chance to go score the ball while you're not clogging the paint. But if you see someone who's an inside big and he just camps paint, he doesn't move anywhere else, he doesn't bother to even set screens, he's trash, bro. The man is playing standing still simulator. The brother is playing idle simulator. The brother is playing track and field simulator. He is not playing basketball, bro. It's time for y'all to just block. I'll be quick to block anybody, bro. I'm telling you right now, get used to it and get comfortable with that block button. In 2K25, the randoms are going to get worse. There's no kick-out system in 2K, which I wish they had. I wish they had a kick-out system in 2K. Honestly, I wish they had a vote to kick-out system, but it's not in 2K. So we gotta do it ourselves. We gotta block niggas. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be quick to block people because for some odd reason, no one has IQ. No one doesn't know how to truly play the center position in the rec. And it's not hard in the rec. You're playing against a lot of bums who just rim run. All you gotta do is damn near camp the paint on defense. On offense, space the floor, get out of most people's way. And then when you have a guard that know how to pass, you're easily gonna score buckets. That's all it is. It's very rare when you run against another good center that knows what he's doing. As a popper or as an inside, he knows what his role. If you pay attention, they set screens. They get everybody else open. And when everybody else is getting open and now you have to step up, that's when they roll to the paint. That's when you roll to the paint. Not all this, I'ma just can't paint. Who the hell does that? Bums do that. I'm not about to sit here and play with you, bro. I'm not about to sit here and hoop with you. You playing like that, bro? You play on my team playing like that? You just sitting in camp and paint looking like an idiot? Playing walking simulator? All right, you got it, bro. You're blocked and I'm leaving. I'm not about to sit here and play with you. We're not playing with that. I'm not doing that this year. This is like, I don't understand. It's August. It's 2024. How the hell do you not know how to play center yet in 2K? How do you not know how to do that? But unfortunately, you got a lot of people who love to play, but they also love to sell at the same time. Big game.
Bro, that center got 0 boards, bro. That center got 0 boards, man.
Big, what the fuck you going?
Now he's trolling because he feels insulted.
I promise you, if you do all these things and you see these type of players that just clog the paint, don't know how to play the center position, don't know how to space the floor, don't know how to shoot properly, and don't know how to play guard properly, hey, it will save you a bunch of time when you block them. Let me know down in the comments some of your experiences. Let me know down in the comments some of your experiences when it came to rec in 2K24. What was just some things that you find irritating? Do you want the kick-out system, the vote the kick-out system in 2K25? Because in my opinion, that would be such a big W. But let me know down in the comments what y'all think, man. If you made it this far in the video, type in vote to kick out. I'm out, man. Peace.